Must you go traipsing around my house in a towel?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh! What in heaven's name?
There is a God, and you are the eighth wonder of the world.
Eighth wonder, at your service. Just say the word.
The word. But not right now. Come along, Princess David Vickers. It's breakfast time.
Put that towel back on, now.
Fine.
Great. How much longer do you plan to continue torturing me?
Really, Dorian. Torture is a four-letter word in this political climate.
You're just doing this to drive me crazy, and you know it.
You used to love it when I did this.
I hope you kept a journal, because those days are over.
Pay me what you owe me, and I'll leave.
I owe you absolutely nothing.
Oh, well then,
nothing.
Fine. Then this torture lasts forever. Or at least until I can bleed you dry, which, after your recent financial acquisition, could also be forever.
This is my house. I can still throw you out.
Yes, you can. And if you do that, I will take your sister, my wife, with me. And you will never see Addie again.
Gigi, I am so sorry. Costing you your job at BE. So many people got canned because of what I did.
We did.
Yeah, so if you spit in my food, I understand.
I've never served a sneezer in my life.
Ah.
Yeah. And you know what? The way I see it, everything that happened, it's more Dorian's fault than yours.
She gets the assist and I get the bucket.
I'm really sorry about the company and about Nash.
Thanks for saying that.
How is your sister doing?
She's, trying to keep it together for her daughter.
I keep seeing it. Nash falling and landing next to Rex and me. The glass and Jessica screaming. Ugh, I can't get it out of my head.
Trust me, Gigi, neither can I.
Darling, that must be so hard for you, losing the vineyard. I know that Nash took a loan out for that. Is there any way that I can help you, fight it?
We'll let you know.
Okay. I think it's going to take a long time for you to get over your anger at your sister.
Actually, I went to go and see Jared and Natalie yesterday after the burial.
You did? Mm-hmm. Wow, I had no idea.
We kind of made up.
Really? How did that happen?
Well, I watched them lower Nash's body into the ground, and I didn't want to let him go. And then I thought, it can't go on like this. And if I turn my back on everything I have left, I'll be all alone, won't I? Yeah.
Wow. Natalie must be so relieved. Mm-hmm. And sweetheart, don't you think you're pushing it just a little bit?
Isn't this what you want?
Oh, honey, come on. You and I have been through enough therapy to know that you cannot deny feelings just because they're inconvenient for other people. Forgiveness, real forgiveness, takes a long time, darling. Hard fought, not easily won.
We're not you and Charlie, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just meant that Natalie and I are sisters. We're twins, and we have this twin thing.
That's good. It's good, and again, I hope you know that you and Bree can stay just as long as you like.
Did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that, little grape? We are gonna live here with Grandma for a little while. Hmm?
Little grape?
Yeah, something that I called her when I was first pregnant, and Nash and I, Anyway, she seems hungry.
Yes, she does seem hungry. Why don't I take her downstairs, and I'll give her to Lois, because they love each other, don't they? Yes. And I'll bring us up a tray of breakfast, okay?
Thanks.
Great. Come on, my sunshine. Oh, you're getting so big. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Come on, then. Who's my girl?
Oh, God. Flowered wallpaper. Kill me now.
This is crazy.
No, what's crazy is the fact that you keep thinking you're above the law. You have sidestepped the legal system for the last time, Lindsay.
The legal system is supposed to catch cold-blooded murderers like Spencer Truman, but it didn't.
So you thought you'd take that job on?
Nobody cares that he's dead. Bo even told me that himself.
You left Marty Saybrook in prison to rot for the rest of her life for a crime she didn't commit.
That isn't true.
Yes, it is true. If John McBain hadn't figured this all out, she'd still be there and you would have gotten away with it scot-free. And then when he did figure it out, you just faked a little insanity there to get away with it again. You deliberately scared the daylights out of your kid. For Will. And then Bo and RJ and Marcy. Oh my God. And all these people you claim to love. You turned their lives inside out, Lindsay.
They were Spencer Truman's victims.
No. Not just Spencer's victims. Your victims, too. You killed a man. You lied about it, and you left all these people you supposedly loved to pay the price. When that wasn't enough, you conned Bo into being your guardian, and you worked that situation, too, didn't you? Prancing around town on his arm, acting like some sort of changed and honest woman.
And there it is. Say it loud, because this doesn't have anything to do with Spencer's murder or justice or anything like that. It's because you hate me, because I was marrying Bo and you still want him.
You know, I lost this last year. Pa, my job, Buchanan Enterprises, and one woman that I thought I had a second chance with because of a lie.
Lindsay screwed up. Big time.
She thought she could marry me and lie to me forever about murder. What does that say about me, boss?
That you were misled by somebody who was running scared.
It says I got what I deserved.
Okay, hey, you know what? You want to play coward and drink yourself to death like Charlie Banks? Listen, wait, closely, Buchanan. Not on my watch.
Look, I don't know if you're worried about getting sued or what, but I'm not really trying to blame what happened on anyone. I just want the truth.
And you heard it. You and your friend didn't drink here that night.
Well, how can you be so sure of that?
Because that night I found you back in the alley, there was a private party in here, and you weren't part of it.
He's covering his ass.
35 ladies having a wild bachelorette night. Now, unless he can come up with the mother of all drag get-ups, he wasn't at the party.
This looks like my kind of bash.
It was only me and one other server, period. I came out later to dump the trash, and there you were, out of it and reeking of booze. You mumbled the name Viki. I found your cell phone, called her number. They took you away in an ambulance, and that's it.
Thank you. I mean, I just assumed that I was drinking here. I'm sorry.
It's all right. By the way, we're still closed.